Hey everybody, George here, the Disney Family Man. Yes, I'm all decked out, holiday, festive. Got my Santa hat, got my Mickey holiday sweater, and I got a little bit of the beard going. If it was only white, I'd be Saint Nick himself. So, how's everybody doing? I hope everyone is having a great Christmas, a nice holiday, whatever you celebrate. Um, Christmas was yesterday, so I know the video's kind of late, wondering, why, but I thought for this video, I would show you all the stuff that I collected for the holidays, pretty much gifts to myself. And I've done that many times throughout the years growing up that, if ever there was something that someone didn't get me, I would go and get it for myself. And I would literally write, Merry Christmas to George from George. But I thought, and then there were some other things that family had got me too. And I thought I'd kind of go through all my not necessarily unboxing because a lot of this stuff I'm going to keep packaged, but I would just like to share with you some of the stuff that I got for the holiday season. So I'll start with this. It is a ornament, and it is of Splash Mountain. I'm not sure if you could see that or not, but you got Brer Rabbit, Brer Fox, and Brer Bear on this side, and it says Splash Mountain on this side. It's the shape of Mickey Mouse's head, um, but the details of Splash Mountain itself. And here's Chickapin Hill, and where you go down the hill into the Briar Patch. And and then on the back you have Brer Frog there. I don't know if you can see. I mean, it says to the laughing place. And just look at the detail in this. Like literally from front to back, it actually looks like the replica of the ride itself. And I wanted to get some things that specified for Splash Mountain because it will no longer be there. The ride will be there, but the classic attraction that we all know and love will not. It'll be rethemed to The Princess and the Frog, for which, don't get me wrong, I'm looking forward to it. I'm very curious to see what they're going to do with it. But this ride is always near and dear to my heart because out of all the rides in Walt Disney World, this is the one that I connected to as a child growing up. So of like the originality and the storyline and the ride system, this was always my favorite attraction. Original classic Disney attraction for me of growing up. So yeah, I got the Splash Mountain ornament that's shaped like Mickey Mouse's head and ears. So that's the first thing. And then going along with the same theme of Splash Mountain, I got for the 30th anniversary of the attraction, I got the Funko Pops. Forgive me, I know it's kind of glaring because of the plastic. There we go. So you can see, there's Brer Rabbit, Brer Fox, Brer Bear, and yeah, it's the Funko Pop figures for the 30th anniversary of Splash Mountain. And there's the back to it. And again, I wanted to get some things for Splash Mountain just for the nostalgia and the originality of the ride, because once this ride is gone, who knows really what kind of merchandise will ever be made of it again. It probably not, so whatever they had made prior to the announcement of Splash Mountain being removed and rethemed to another type of ride or attraction, that I thought, might as well get some things. I know that Disney World had the stuffed animals of Brer Rabbit, Brer Fox, and Brer Bear, which they went like hotcakes, and I'm for sure that they're going off on eBay for hundreds of dollars. But I don't know, something about the collector's edition, like that specifies like the 30th anniversary and the figurines I fell in love with. So that's that. Then, still sticking again with the theme of Splash Mountain and the Funko Pops, I got the limited edition of the Splash Mountain Funko Pop. Again, now this one only has, I know you can't really tell, but it has just Brer Rabbit and Brer Bear in this, but they are in the log. I guess I don't know if I could take it out of that, but you can kind of see, there's the log. So you can see the log with the water splashing. And this is of a limited edition. they only had so many of these, and I got number 47 of that. And I wanted this again just for the nostalgia, and especially with limited edition. And this one is very unique because it not only has a few of the characters from the ride, but it actually entails the ride itself with the log and the water splashing up. And I thought this was really cool. So I had to have that. So those were the 3 items for Splash Mountain. Now I do have a few more other Funko Pops to show you, but I'm going to actually save those for last because those ones are very, very special to me. So moving on, I have here, sorry, this one's a little bit big and awkward. But not heavy. Okay. So this is the box it came in. This is the exact box it came in. And it says Disney Mickey Mouse with the Mickey Mouse head logo on it. And it's a special edition. You're probably wondering what's inside. Well, as I'm taking it out of the box, I will explain that during from the pandemic of COVID-19 and everything, I am a D23 member, and there was going to be an event of Destination D that they have every other year opposite to the year of the D23 Expo that they hold out in Anaheim, California. And they had they didn't have the event, they canceled it, but they still had like online panels and activities and everything. And they also had some merchandise that went along with the event. Now, what the event was all about was like the amazing worlds of Disney, whether it was from the parks or the movies or television or what have you. And they have they still have some merchandise, you know, where you can get like the fantastic. It was called Destination D Fantastic Worlds, and you can get the puzzle and everything. That's the replica of the map where it has all the different types of worlds and lands that there are, and you can build the puzzle. But this caught my eye, and it was for pre-order for D23 members on shopdisney.com. Now, this caught my eye, and when I saw the picture of it, it looked cute. It looked nice, and I'm a collector of Disney. But when I got it in person, it blew my mind of actually how big and how detailed this is. And I will show this to you now. So this is Mickey Mouse. It's a doll, and yes, it is really this big. And it comes with a little special edition certificate of authenticity inside, which I will not be opening this, by the way. And what this is this pays sort of like a dedication to Walt, because this is Mickey, but he is in an outfit that Walt actually wore. It was like a replica of the suit that Walt wore. And now on the back, it has like the emblem of Mickey Mouse, says Mickey Mouse. And then there's some writing here that I didn't really know too much really about. I knew it was Mickey dressed in Walt's clothing, but I didn't really know the full story behind it until I read this message, and I will actually read this to you now. Many who knew Walt Disney, the man, would frequently comment on how much of Walt there was in Mickey Mouse's personality. John Hench, Disney legend, Imagineer, and Mickey's official portrait artist, decided to honor both man and character in Mickey's 70th anniversary portrait, dressing Mickey in an orange sweater, just like one of Walt's favorite old work sweaters, that his wife Lillian had gifted to John after Walt's passing. This special Mickey wearing a cozy orange sweater was created exclusively for you, our D23 members, to honor the man behind the mouse, Walter Elias Disney. And I just thought that was just extra special on top of it, because I wanted this anyway. But the meaning behind this item is, it literally gave me chills, because it's basically a stuffed Mickey doll replicated by the portrait that Disney legend and Imagineer John Hench painted during Mickey's 70th anniversary in honor of Walt. Because Walt's wife Lillian gave him Walt's orange sweater vest after he passed. So I thought this was very special. And again, this and the certificate of authenticity will stay in the box, and I will keep this box in here. And at the end of this video, I will actually explain where all these items are going to go, and I'm very excited to announce that at the end of the video. So stay tuned for that. I will put that back in the box. And next we have, let's see, we'll save those last. Okay. Next, in honor of the great, wonderful film of Fantasia's 80th anniversary, I have purchased, and this is another limited edition. I got this on shopdisney.com. It's number 83, because again, it's limited edition. And you can see the box there. It's a beautiful box. It's actually a statue, little statuette of Mickey, and that's actually what it looks like. And it has the Fantasia brooms throwing the buckets of water, and Mickey's on top of the book. Now let me see, because I opened this once, and I believe it was really, yeah, it was kind of a pain to kind of get it out. So unfortunately, I'm not going to take it out of the box right now, but this is kind of the gist of what it looks like. And that's what it looks like there. But don't worry, you will see this firsthand of what it looks like once it comes out of the box. When I take it out for, again, the announcement that I will announce at the end of this video. So this is the 80th anniversary edition of a little statuette of from a scene from Walt Disney's masterpiece Fantasia. Okay, now we're coming to the last two items that I have. And I save these two specifically last, specifically for the notion that they're very near and dear to my heart. They're very special to me in many different ways. And again, going back, that these are Funko Pops. So the first one is for the Disneyland 65th Anniversary Edition. It's Mickey as band leader Mickey, with Sleeping Beauty Castle. And this is number 21 of the limited editions that I was able to get on Shop Disney. And I just thought this was really cool. I love Mickey in anything, really, but I thought it was kind of cool in his band leader outfit. But it was more so the castle. The castle had me to get the item, because, you know, it's so hard to actually get anything of the replicas from the Disney parks that's in toy form. So anytime that you can find something like this, it's, you know, for me anyways. And it's also for Disneyland's 65th anniversary, for which, unfortunately, none of us got to celebrate in the park itself because of the shutdown. So Disney had commemorative items to celebrate Disneyland's 65th anniversary, and this is one of them. Now, the last one is almost the same exact thing as what I just showed you right now, except for it being band leader Mickey. This one I think is very super ultra rare and special, and it almost literally cost me an arm and a leg to get. Unfortunately, I was able to get them, and it's the same thing for Disneyland's 65th anniversary with Cinderella Castle, except this Funko Pop is of the man himself, Walt Disney, holding a little Mickey Mouse doll. And this one I saved for the very, very last, because this one, just like with all my other things, minus a few things here or there, this will stay sealed. I will not open this. This is a collector's item. It's number 20 that I got for the limited editions. Now, I also got my friend Mindy one from the Grand Circle Tour podcast. I thought I'd plug that in as well. I got two of them when I got on shopdisney.com. But I think it's kind of funny that they both they both have the same number 20 on them, so I'm not sure how that works or anything, but they both have the number 20. I'm not sure if any others have different numbers on them, but I'm assuming, I guess maybe since I ordered two of them at the same time, maybe they both came as a set, but I was able to get two. That was the max you were allowed to get on shopdisney.com. So, but yep, there's Walt, and anything with Walt is very special and precious to me. That, yes, even with the Mickey Mouse doll that's in Walt's uniform, which was special in itself, but when you can actually find something, even like in a collector item or a toy form of actual Walt Disney himself, that's very special. That's very special. So that concludes, to you, all my friends out there, all the special stuff that I got throughout the holiday season that led up to Christmas morning. And now, before I leave you, I will tell you my big announcement that I will be leaving soon, moving out of this apartment. And I know you guys really didn't get to see too much of the apartment. It's really nothing too much to look at, to be honest with you. And I know, like, my backdrop is basically a door and a wall. Nothing really to go on. But my big surprise is when I move into we're moving into a house, that I will have my own media room, and I will actually have a setup display for a background and everything surrounding me that I love, which is Disney. So anytime I do my videos from there on, after the fact that we move, I will be able to showcase and share with you all my Disney merchandise and everything surrounding me, and it'll be a much better Disney environment for all, including me. So again, that concludes this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please let me know. And there may be some new special things on the horizon, so definitely keep an eye out for that. So remember, stay healthy, stay safe, stay Disney. Happy holidays, everybody, and Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.